This is a direct continuation of video 83, part 1. In addition to all this, we have strange planetary phenomena taking place. Some of it could be genuine, because we do believe something positive is happening as well right now, but much of it is almost certainly instigated by the secret government to make it fit the agenda. Are we getting prepared for a fake alien invasion? The war of Armageddon? People see the strangest creatures, such as huge white dragons flying through the sky at close range, strange aerial phenomena, such as strange colored skies, two suns, Nibiru, and abnormalities that have to do with the moon, etc. Are we getting prepared for the harvest? The ABC agencies need to cover all angles. They need to deceive New Agers, the spiritual community, religious people and atheists, so that they can trap as many as possible into the singularity. Some are going to believe in an event where aliens are going to save us. Others will believe in the rapture or the fifth dimensional ascension process. The rest will get hooked on a space Jesus, Sananda, who will supposedly come and transport people away in spaceships delivered by the Galactic Federation of Light. Yet others will trust a father and a mother to lead them to the light. Others talk about good aliens who will help us out of the misery, so we can live happily here and fly through space with help of free zero-point energy. They are all different narratives for the same agenda to throw us into the singularity, thinking we're heading towards freedom. They have even covered atheists who will be trapped in technology and promised eternal life as cyborgs. That will hook many people, because those who don't believe in an afterlife are usually afraid to die. Some of these narratives are taken from the Nag Hammadi texts, where it says that the Father is the highest God, source, and he dwells in the pleroma, which is external from this universe. The universe we live in is Lucifer's universe, and we humans are trapped here. Although there are truths in the Christian Gnostic texts, we must remember that the Gnostics were still Christians, and although we believe they did their best to figure things out, they were still writing about the construct matrix. The Father they were elevating to God would still be Lucifer. We will do a series on the Nag Hammadi at a later point. The entrapment is cleverly set up. Now is the time to be more alert and vigilant than ever, because the deceptions in these times and the times that will come are going to be both tempting and convincing. However, after all this research, both Ariel and I have only seen one way out of here, as things are now. The exit is through the artificial grid, which is what quarantines us here, and the overlords are using our spirit energy to maintain it. It's our awakening that is creating the holes in the grid, and that's where our exit points are. No light, no hocus pocus, just going through the quarantine and we're out. Question and observe what is happening and put the pieces together, but don't absorb it. Learn and discern. Collect information and compare with what you feel inside, without any wishful thinking coming in the way. Don't fall into the trap because you're tired and worn out in this world. With all the things you know, compare to see what actually makes sense and what doesn't. Continue educating yourself and work on your spiritual awareness while you're still incarnated here. You will not regret it once you're out of the matrix, because we are created gods from spirit birth. And the reason we're here in the first place is because we want to become better created gods than those who are already out there. This original experiment was instigated in order for us to increase love, compassion, and understanding. The more we work on that now, the better off we are after we've left the matrix. Moreover, the only way to see through deceptions is to educate ourselves. Knowledge really is power. We can't avoid being bombarded with 5G, 6G or whatever will come in the near future, but we can make sure we keep our perspective and not forget who we are and where we're going. We need to vibrate higher than the signals that are sent out. The overlords know that not everybody willingly will be tranced into the singularity. Therefore, they need to lure the spiritual community into it to the best of their ability. They don't want people walking around not participating in the singularity. Therefore, they give those who resist a carrot that fits them, and when they follow the carrot, they will end up in the arms of the architect, Enki, and back to earth they go, right into the singularity where their memory is wiped. No more gender, no more sexuality, no more reproduction. If they want more bodies, they will create them with technology. No children needed, and no families needed either. All that will be obsolete. No more genuine connection between humans, no love, no compassion, just pure existence, where we live in a huge database where we can gather information, but not having any real connection with the world outside. We're almost there, aren't we? Make totally sure what you want with your future and stick to it, regardless what happens around you, because there is no such thing as living off the grid, hoping you can escape this degrading matrix. They no longer need for you to have a device to track you, particularly when 5G is fully implemented. They can easily scan everybody and learn all about you. This technology already exists and has since long. 5G will just be the step needed to fully activate it. On top of that, we all have end-of-time scenarios implanted into us. It's easy to do when we live in a virtual reality. Then it's just a matter of creating the narratives that will activate this programming in accordance to whatever beliefs a person has subscribed to. Once the singularity is fully up and running, our minds will exist inside a computer that voids us from our individuality. We will become a hive mind. Internet is a beta test for this. Then we will have a complete memory wipe, so that we won't remember ever having lived in biological bodies as individuals with free will. We won't remember anything about our past. Already now, we've been lied to about our past, but post-singularity, our past will be whatever the overlords narrate to us. None of it will be true. This is how they will turn us against Orion, to be their soldiers in a galactic war, and by riding our avatars like humans ride horses, the overlords will find a way into Orion. They will use our fire to do so. And we will think we're doing the right thing. There is no time to sit on the fence anymore. We need to decide our future now, not 6 months or a year from now. Please let us know what you think in the comment section below.